Dogma was suggested itself pretty much for this exhibition because it deals with beliefs that are held and not questioned. I painted this last year. It kind of evoked for me what was happening in the world again and happening in myself, and seeing the falsity of the world and the pretense of love children, care about everything. And you see pictures from Iraq of kids with their limbs blown off, etc. And essentially that's what we're doing. We're making the kids suffer for our own mistakes. In fact, I've since thought that Mickey Mouse might be better replaced by Ronald McDonald. So.
There's quite a lot of anger, but Anton has done it in a kind of a subtle way. But it's, at the same time, he's got Mickey Mouse and Osama bin Laden and the Pope all kind of lurking here, and all these other little people just doing their thing and going about their lives. I just think it's really, really, really strong. The work with the flags, you walk in and you don't notice the swastikas on the American flag, and then you kind of look again, and it gives you that little jolt.
Okay, this is Habit, which is one of my more special pieces on the Dogma exhibition. It really deals very simply with the idea of being trapped in our own prison of habit, and the chain of our mind is kind of like a chain brain, which is what this head has. The head itself is cracked up, showing this stress of this immense weight of habit that we load ourselves with. And we set the clock every day, and we wind it every day, and we get stuck in our tiny little perspective of habit. And this becomes a kind of dogma that we run our lives by. So far as the US is the instigator of a lot of world affairs at the moment, and they seem to have this opinion of themselves as being the great instigator and the great mover or president of the world kind of country. And who do they think they are? There's always some darkness. My humor tends to be pretty dark. There's always that element of humor as well, I feel. I think sometimes people don't quite see it. And this is my way of doing it.